Twitter, but
Yeah, I'm not great at it either.
Do you Vire your
I'm
own
not.
there
I
every
check it
day?
a lot. I check it. I'm not like Alayna.
I tweeted you before the show started.
See, I don't even know that. See, I didn't even know that.
Bruh.
See, I think Alayna sets her alarm for like every hour, and then she wakes up and tweets, and then goes back to bed.
Seems legit.
I think that's what she does because she's always on there. Okay. Now I don't know if I like this title because I hate taking the trash out, but it's a great song. So tell me a little bit about Trash.
Thank you. I'm super excited because this is brand new and no one's heard it before except for you guys.
Except for us. Well, let me say this real quick for everybody listening. Ha 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 ha. Okay, go ahead. What's Trash about?
I wrote this with Adam, and we wrote it with our friend and someone who's also been a mentor for me the past couple of years. Her name is Kirsty Manna, and she wrote Blake Shelton's debut single, Austin, which was #1 for like 5 to 6 weeks.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just been a real inspiration for me. Adam and I started this song midway through last year, I believe, and I had someone in particular in mind for this that we were writing about. And so we took it to...
I always ask you this, was it a bass player?
Them bass players, man.
Almost.
Okay.
She was almost a bass player.
So we took it to Kirsty and we finished it the night that we took it to her. But I'm just gonna say this. I think that everyone's always we're gonna have something to say about someone. Everyone's talked about someone. I think. We all have opinions. I have opinions about songs that I've written. We all have opinions and our own thoughts, and I think that that's great. I think that that's wonderful. This is a particular case, someone that I used to see that, like, honestly, I think completely hates life, and like everybody in it, and it just hit me so hard. I was really shocked about like so much hate that I just had to write about it. I was actually like really inspired by it because it was unbelievable to me. You know what I mean?
You know the advantage that people like you and Adam have when I say that I'm talking about artists. I think that you have over regular people, is that you have an outlet. You have a way to let your emotions out, and it acts as therapy, I think.
It really does. After I wrote this song, I was like, wow, this is really great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's almost like if you ever have problems or issues or even exciting things in your life, it's almost like when you write a song, I bet it's almost like closure.
Yeah, I encourage everyone to, keep a journal or write down thoughts. I think it really helps.
I think that's why we do our show. It's like therapy for us.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a chance for me to go all buck wild.
It keeps me from going buck wild, I think.
Makes me go buck wild. Keeps you from going buck wild.
So it helps. Okay, so here we go with Trash, and this is, let's see, what track is this? This is track number 5 on the EP. What's the name of the EP?
Mumbo.
The Wrong Side.
The Wrong Side?
The Wrong Side.
The Wrong Side. Okay. So that's so the last song, song number 6 that we're going to talk about next is actually the title track. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So here's Trash on the Chris Top program.
True colors, we all got 'em, but sometimes you can hit rock bottom. Shooting your mouth like fireworks popping, running that dirt when you should be stopping. You saying you hating a hater, even Judas would have called you a traitor. Sunday school dropout kind of behavior, quit right now, do us all a favor. Like graffiti on a back alley dumpster, like a back off the truck.
You are absolutely positively in the right place. Where are they at? What are we doing?
We're in Narnia now.
Oh, would you stop it? This is a Chris Top program. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Why do you do stuff like that?
Sorry, guys.
You totally mess me up when you do that. I still love you though.
You better.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we just took out the Trash. Now we've got one more track left, and this one's called The Wrong Side. But before we get to that, you've got a Twitter chat thingy coming up.
I do. I'm excited.
See, if I did that, I'd have like one other person on it. It'd be Allie, and she'd be in the room with me. But when you
I'd be
do
there.
it,
Yeah, that's lovely.
when you do it, there's like 50 gazillion people. How do you even have you done this before?
Twitter chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you even keep up with it?
I have no idea. I do
mean,
my best.
Do you have like bionic eyeballs? I don't know how you do it.
Maybe. That'd be cool.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you probably can't answer every question or make a comment about everything, but I bet it's a lot of fun.
It is. I have fun.
So, okay, now, so when is your next one?
It is on Thursday, April 30th, and it starts at 7 Central Time.
Okay, so what's the purpose of it?
We're just going to be chatting about my EP, The Wrong Side, and if anyone has any questions or just wants to talk to me, I mean, I'll be there. So
Sweet.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Doing it to it like Pruitt used to do it
So
to
I know
it.
you're going to be there for sure, and if I can be there, I'll be there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I like parties, even if they're
Definitely.
virtual.
Virtual party!
Yeah.
Woo woo! Let's get that virtual disco ball up in
Now I
here.
got to warn you though, like when I show up for stuff like that, I tend to be the center of attention. So I mean, you may not be the spotlight, Alayna, at that point. So I'm just getting that out there.
Oh, that's okay.
I mean, if I happen to show up, and it'll be fashionably late.
You think you're so much
Happened
cooler
to
than
fashionably
you
late.
really are.
I'm totally joking about all that. Okay, so now the last song is the title track to the CD. I just found that out a few minutes ago, and it's called The Wrong Side. So tell me a little bit about The Wrong Side. Did Adam help with this one too, or
I wrote this one by myself.
okay?
And it is probably the oldest song on the EP. I wrote it a couple years ago in like the summer of 2013, I think. And I was inspired when I went home to my home state of Pennsylvania, I think for Easter that year. And then I started getting this melody and a bunch of lyrics coming back into Nashville, like right as we were driving under the Nashville sign. And then I finished it later on my own. And it's just basically a testament about my life. It's kind of pretty much my autobiography. And I'm really, really proud of this song.
Now, I'm sure for anybody that's listening that gets excited about writing or excited about singing, entertaining, whatever, I just know for a fact that you're an inspiration to them. So with that being said, and I've asked you this question before, but you've got more time and experience under your belt now. So say a little girl comes up to you and she says, Alayna, I really, really love to sing, and I really would like to put my own EP out or my own CD or my own song. What would you tell her? Like, what kind of advice would you give her?
I would tell her to do what she loves, and I would tell her to start singing and start writing songs right now.
Mm-hmm.
And do everything that she can to learn about music and learn about whatever instrument it is she wants to play, and learn about songwriting, and just find areas of inspiration.
And have a best friend that happens to be brilliant and can write songs as well. And I'm talking about Adam. That was a compliment for Adam.
Are you still here?
Yeah. So,
Yeah, he's looking at a baseball thing.
That's great.
He don't care. He's just hanging out.
He's just whatever.
What?
I love Adam. I really do. Okay, so now we're going to play the last track on the EP. It's called The Wrong Side, track number 6, right here on the Chris Todd program.
This guitar was the only thing that got me through when the screaming got loud enough to make my ears ring. Maybe my shoulders a little chipped, but I taught myself to deal with it. There's tarnish on my silver platter, but life don't care.
So what
no,
did you
it's
think?
all
I mean, 6 tracks on this EP. I'm super excited. I've heard them all, and I even got upset because we only played 30 seconds of each one.
I got upset about it.
I know. I could see you gritting your teeth the whole time.
Yeah.
It's very
Play more,
frustrating. It's
play
very frustrating.
more.
Yeah, I know.
At
So
least we're not those people that just like leak stuff out like they do for the movies.
that's true. That's true.
At least we're not those kind of people.
Right. So, okay, so you went through this whole process, raising the money, going to the studio, and just what would you think from the writing to the actual to making the songs? What would you say is the most exciting part of the whole process for you?
Oh, everything.
Well, you're doing
It's
what you
just
love.
been so exciting, the whole thing.
You're doing what you love, so I'm sure every aspect of it's probably just fun.
It is a blast. I love it.
Yeah, I guess what's the hardest part? I guess the wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that a lot from people. I know Ashley Wineland.
Nobody likes to
She's
wait.
got a video coming out and a song, and she's having to sit on it for like a month and a half before either one of them even come out, and she's just dying.
Yeah, it takes time, to make everything. It takes time to like schedule the studio stuff and go in, record every part, and you know what I mean? I wish I could like snap my fingers and have the CD in my hand. You know what I mean?
Sure, absolutely. And I'm sure all of your fans and all the backers and everybody's just almost as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So, and you have some of the greatest fans out there,
I know, they are amazing.
Alayniacs.
Alayniacs. They
Alayna!
are awesome.
I love the Alayniacs thing. I'm going to change my name to Alayna just so I can have Alayniacs too.
Bruh.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Bruh, no. There's
Okay,
a
so
lot wrong with that.
Yeah.
so people can talk to you on Twitter, and then you've got your website. What's your website?
It is www.alaynasmusic.com.
Okay, alaynasmusic.com. And then of course you're on Facebook, and you're on Instagram.
Yes, Facebook, you can just search Alayna and my page will come up. Instagram, Alayna924, and Twitter is Alayna924. And YouTube, my channel is AMC924.
Now, do you do the Reverb Nation thing too?
I do. I'm not really on that much anymore, but it's
Right.
there.
We did that just for fun, and we're obviously not a band or a musician, but we did it for fun.
No,
we
we
actually
are, we
reached
are.
we
We're
reached
good.
number one in Clarksville.
Sweet.
I thought that was kind of cool.
Somehow did not get banned.
Yeah, we didn't. Not yet. We haven't yet, anyway. So we're having fun with it. Well, thank you guys so much. And I'm glad you came this time.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Well, any time. If you ever want to get on here sometime without her, you can. Just let me know.
Dude, that's not
We'll
cool.
hook it up. Why?
That's not cool, dude.
What?
Bruh.
It's the bro code.
Whatever. Whatever.
Can talk The Walking Dead and
Right.
I don't
Baseball
know.
and-
Yeah, stuff like
I
that.
like Walking Dead and baseball.
She probably likes baseball more than I do.
Are you a gamer at all?
I am.
No,
I
he's
used to be.
not. He's
Well,
not a gamer.
I play
he
on
plays
my
on
phone.
his freaking phone.
Hey, look, I was
Tell you
playing.
what, I'm more into like Super Nintendo still than I am anything else. So.
Yeah,
It's
well,
actually
I
a
could
game console.
kick anybody's ass at Pong. I could. But thank you guys again so much for being on the show and talking to us and sharing this with us. And like I said before, we both just felt super special that you sent us the songs and we got to hear them and put them on the show. I guess before anybody else. So it's really cool.
It is really cool. It's
It's-
super cool.
It is. It really, really is. And also, I want to thank everybody that listens. We do not, nor will we ever take any of you for granted. I promise you that. Because there's a million other things you could be doing, but guess what? You chose to listen to us, and that makes us feel pretty darn good. So until we broadcast again, please remember this. Life is good, and we're gone.
Maybe a dark things might be looking grim. I guess it's time for an acronym.
2, 3, 4.
W